Yo, what's up, guys? It's that time of the year again. The time where I give my goddamn opinion. Now, I got just a little bit to say. It's not too much, but just something that's been on my mind. Now, recently, Liza P has dropped, and I'm baffled. Like, how is this shit doing any type of well? Like, I don't get how it's doing successful at all. It's a blatant ripoff of the whole Dark Souls formula, and I get that it's a Souls-like, but why even make a game like that in the first place? Like, what do you gain out of making a game that copies what Dark Souls is fucking best at? Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. Why would you even make a game like that? There's nothing that they improved on in that formula at all. They're literally just copying the shit and making it worse. You're playing Dark Souls 0.4, right? Like, it's gonna be a worse version of Dark Souls every single time. And my thing is, why even make a game like that? Like, the only things that they did differently was the goddamn world building, okay? It's Pinocchio, woo! The world building, and what else? They added like 2 to 3 different mechanics that no one even fucking uses. Like, they're insignificant to the actual gameplay. And okay, grapple, woo! Like, no one's using that. Now, I've played the demo. Like, I know how the game works. I'm not just speaking on this without even playing it. I haven't played the full actual game, but it seems like the demo gives you a really good gist of the fucking game. And from when I played it, it feels exactly like Dark Souls. The way that the combat works, the fucking movement, the enemy placements, like, they even do the little shit that Dark Souls and Bloodborne does, where they put enemies behind little walls that are trying to like trick you into walk inside that fucking hallway, and then oh shit, a nigga comes from behind you because you're not paying attention. They do all that little Dark Souls shit. They don't have any originality to that shit at all, and I don't blame them. They literally picked a genre that you have to copy the formula to be in that genre. It's in the name, Souls-like. And bruh, they have the audacity to charge $60 for this shit. Now, that took me by surprise. I thought Liza P was gonna be like, what, $40 at most? Maybe 30? It really should be $20, but let's keep it a buck, man. But hey, they're charging just as much as Dark Souls, even more, actually. And they're copying the same formula. And man, I went through so many reviews on Steam. It's baffling. Like, I see so many people praising the game, and I'm like, how are you praising this shit? It's a blatant ripoff of the Dark Souls formula. Again, the only thing that they have that is different from Dark Souls is the world and the story. And come on, let's keep it a buck. That's obvious. That's the only thing that they really can do to, I guess, differentiate themselves from Dark Souls is the fucking story. But other than that, everything is the same. Like, man, buying that game at full price is like, it's like wanting to buy a Lambo, right? You have like $200,000 to buy the actual Lambo, and you're willingly buying the fucking one that was made out of parts from Alibaba and shit. Like, bruh, buy the real Lambo. What are you doing? You're wasting your money here. You were gonna get a worse experience playing this shit. And not to shit on the developers, but like, come on, bro. What are you doing? Why would you even pick that genre to make your game based around? You could have made your own original combat system, had your little grapple shit, the fucking the grinding your sword shit. You could have had that in your own type of formula, but you literally just ripped off the whole formula. Like, man, I'm just wondering, how does Miyazaki feel about this shit? Like, is he just laughing like, these niggas think they really gonna beat me? Come on, bro. I'm the originator of this shit. What are you doing? Like, I know that's what he's thinking, bro. Like, every Souls like I've seen, it feels like just filler. Hey man, I don't know what the fuck's going on in my neighborhood, but hey, this is typical hood shit. I'm sorry for the police sirens, all that shit. Someone probably got popped and dropped, bruh. I don't know. Rest in peace to that man if that actually happened. But shit, I'm sorry. I can only control what I can control. Filler for whenever the next actual Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Bloodborne is gonna come out. It's literally just filler episodes. Like, no one's gonna remember them. No one's gonna actually talk about them. They're always gonna be under that veil that it was a Souls, like it was a copy paste of the Dark Souls formula every fucking time. My thing is, developers, why are you making shit like this? Bruh, there is nothing to improve on that formula that Miyazaki made. Nothing. There's nothing that you can do to make the formula better. But yeah, man, it's very baffling just seeing streamers actually praise this game. People in the fucking comments actually, like they're just oblivious to it being a fucking clone. Like, bro, you're playing a clone game. It was meant to feel like Dark Souls, that's why it feels good. It's meant to feel like that. It's literally just gonna be thrown into the list of games that you play while you're waiting for the next Bloodborne. Liza P, okay, play that shit. If you're still waiting for Bloodborne, play that shit. Look, it's charging as much as Dark Souls 3. $60. Dark Souls 3. You're charging not much. Now, look, Souls-like is literally its own genre on Steam. So off rip, everything under this fucking genre that is not Dark Souls is gonna be worse than Dark Souls every fucking time. Look at this shit. $60. 60? Like, come on, bro. Like, look, they got these typing the whole ass essays on this shit. Look, amazing game, really hard at times. Basically, Puppet's Bloodborne with slight Sekiro. So look, they're already name dropping the actual games that this shit's trying to copy, and I'm like, come on, bro. Oh yeah, another thing, like the whole lie or die shit, that's just cringe as fuck. Like, lie or die. Like, come on, bro, lie or die? Are you serious? Like, that's the best that they can do to make it feel like you're doing a choice, even though you have to lie to these niggas. Let's get into the main lobby where you can, I think, buy shit, talk to merchants, all that. Like the main lobby, you have to lie to get in that shit, or else you're kicked out. You're not getting in. Like, you're not getting in there. Like, that's just lame as shit. Lie or die. That was the weakest decision they ever, like, whoever cooked that shit up in the fucking group brainstorm, I don't know, either they put these under a spell and just kept going with this shit, or I don't know, bro. I would have said, no, that's just kind of trash. Let's do something else. Like, it's too, I guess, obvious to do with Pinocchio. Oh, lie or die. Like, come on, bro. Very good Souls-like. So good, in fact, that if someone were to tell me that From Software made it, I'd be fooled. Now, as a game developer that wants to make original properties, right? What are you getting out of making a fucking Souls-like that feels the exact same? Like, they're not praising you, they're praising your ability to fucking copy, not your originality. But yeah, man, there's not much to say here. Again, my argument has no structure. It's more of just like a feeling that I had inside my heart that I wanted to share with you guys. So I know my shit probably has a hella plot holes. You can tell me in the comments, bro. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, man, if you're seriously playing this shit and you're having like a great time, just realize you're playing an Alibaba flea market clearance aisle on Ross ass Souls-like. Play the goddamn actual game. Play Dark Souls. Play Elden Ring. Come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck. This shit is trash. Yes, it's a good game. Yes, because it copied the formula. But in retrospective, it's trash. It's trash for copying shit. I hate unoriginal shit. Do your own shit. Be you. Peace.